Okay, we just lost Maribel. Raguraz, Mardra, and the Great Fane. We haven't been there in the present, and they are right by Probina. So, do I just zoom to Probina? Okay, it must be to the south? Well, let's use the carpet. Wait a minute. I thought this whole thing is Probina? Then it's across here then. Wait. Am I misremembering? Was it Lumen instead? Where is this place? Okay, I gotta admit, I have no idea where. I thought that since Raguraz was threatening to invade, wasn't that Probina? Right? So they must be close. Maybe it's to the north? No, this is where Brugio lives. Brugio lives there. It's the island with nothing. That's gotta be it. Great Fane. Mardra. Does Raguraz exist? Oh! No! Part of me wants to say good. And again, Mardra shouldn't exist either. Mardra Fane. Enough with the rhyming bard. We'll take it. Just go down and walk. We need that guy. He's the legendary Tula player. It's him. Music shop. Music building? Can I buy an instrument? There's nothing down here. What do they play here anyways? You've got a guitar looking thing, a tuba, trumpet, and a drum. That's cool. That'll work. And then this guy's got some sort of... What is that? What is that instrument that a bard plays? Is that just some sort of harp? Like a little mini harp? Oh, that's a tula? That's not a tula. You just must be talking about the beat. To the beat! think I should go to Beanburg or whatever it's called. Speaking of which, we need to find that tribe so we can get another party member. Okay, so we've been to the Great Fane and Mardra in present. Riguris, it's good they came together. It seems like they got their act together. Good. Much better. Much, much better. So we need to find that mobile tribe. Mardra. Okay, let's go find that camp. Era. This is who we want. We want Era. Since we don't have Maribel, when do we get Maribel back? I don't know. We have to, that's another thing we have to do. One, hopefully we get Era. Grind. Do some class grinding with Era somewhere. We're in the present here. Go to Fishbowl. Go to Maribel's house. Just see what's up. And then pedestals. And what was up with those empty chests in Mardra Castle? I'm 0 for the last 4 treasure chests. What? And with a mimic, too. Yeah, sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah, that's very confounding. Right, exactly. What the hell are you talking about? Now we know what's up. That place was flooded, was it not? Tula. I haven't even spoken to anyone else. I'm just going in here raiding their shit. Yeah, what is with all these empty baskets? You people are playing tricks on adventurers. We're the same ones. Of course we look like them. Yeah, well, time travel. Learn about it. Cool. Oh yeah, we need to go to the Metal King. Drop off however many medals it is. Right. Johan! Does Johan, when he will join us, or he will die, but does he, well, this is going to be empty. Yeah, but I'm guessing he doesn't fight. Alright, talk to all these people. Tuh. That was not fast. Join us. She didn't even say anything. Talk to them later. We're gonna steal their shit first. Yeah, these are an episode. The chief is hoarding all the stuff. Yeah, he's got all the goodies. We have the magic key and the thieves' key. What do we say to her? I mean, she's gonna join us, but how do we do that? Let's just say yes. Wait. This isn't Kiefer's grave, is it? Holy shit. This is Kiefer's grave? Now that's weird. This is Kiefer's grave. Well, let us pause for a moment. And Maribel's not even here. We all grew up in the same area, but she's like, well, your dad's sick, so. Kiefer's buried there. Wow. That's kind of messing with Bean Dip's head a little bit, I think. What's up here? What is this? Just nothing? Well, okay. It's Johan, we know that. So this is it. It's deceit time against the chief. Hey, that's cool. We need a 4. We need a number 4. We don't have Mari. We were here a couple hundred years ago. Kiefer, that's we go way back. We all wield weapons. Yes, of course we will. Yes! Seasoned travelers, is that a compliment? That might imply quite a bit. Such as what? Okay, so I think what we do, we go back to Johan, and we talk to Michaela, who does a musical competition, and Johan wins. When there's weirdness going on at the music competition, like he doesn't want to play or something, or he plays last, or there's something going on. But then he plays. But does Era dance? Who's the dancer? Are we taking off here? She just goes with us, complete strangers. This is so weird. And there's no music that she joins the party? What is going on? I have no control over this. Now there's the music. I was gonna say, let's have the music. She's a big one. We need 4. You know, otherwise we're a little short. Oh! All of a sudden we just get a random shard. That's cool. First of all, what do you have? 158 attack? What the hell? She's got more attack than the hero. Nice. So, hang on. She's level 21. Well, her stats look awfully good. Especially that sword. Nice. Well, first thing we do is grind. Maybe not the first thing, but we get her a class. What are we gonna need with her? She's got no magic, so we're gonna focus on physical. Oh wait, she comes as 3-star warrior? Oh. Dancer she has mastered. I Didn't know that. Oh, we'll keep it as is. That's cool. No problem. Alright, let me save real quick. And what do I do now? I gotta think about this. Let's go back to Fishbowl after we go to the Metal King. I'm not going to do any shards until we kind of establish a new base. Era can probably hit hard, but it's just going to be one melee. I know we'll come right back to metal after this, which is fine. Deja doesn't show up on the return. Got it. Okay, we're gonna drop off metals, go back to Fishbowl, stay at home, go to Maribel's house, just talk, see what she says. Yeah, sacrifice ring. Okay, what's next? Yeah, you just said that. Miracle sword. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. What does this do? So if the user dies, what work if user die? What does that even mean? Assuming that if you die, it brings you back to life? Or does it chant sacrifice and kill everything because you're dead? I don't know. Okay, so maybe we have to just do another pedestal or something. We'll go visit Papa. Hey there, Papa. You're welcome. Well, what happened? Okay, we can do that. What did I do? There's no trouble. I don't understand. I didn't do anything to help. Maribel just left us. What are those green things? Love it. Volcano's back? They must be talking about Hondara. Yeah, that's Hondara. Volcano's back. I didn't think he came back. What? She's right here. What are you talking about? Got it. Why would I do that in the first place? Alright, rest up. So what do we have to do to get Maribel back? I don't know. Let's talk to them again. Yes. Thank you, Mother. I understand. Go home and rest? I'm already at home. I'm in the building. What is he talking about? That guy's weird. It's like when, you know, in that, when Judge Smales calls Danny into his office, and when Danny Noonan enters the office, the judge has his back to the door into the office. So Danny just, you know, goes and sits down at the desk, and the judge has his back to him and says, "Sit down, Danny," and he's already seated. Like, Volcano's telling me to go home and talk to Mom. Mom is 3 feet away, and I'm already at home. What the hell are you talking about? All right. So we need to grind. Boom, boom. What? What are you talking about? I'm on this. Maybe I was on the tree? Long commute, long commute, long commute. Alright. Era, we're gonna grind. She needs some... She needs sword dance, or, you know, she needs to be able to attack multiple opponents at once. There are enemies in here, correct? And then after we grind, we'll grind the rest of this segment. I don't know how long that's going to be. Did I... There are opponents. Okay, I was going to say, did something happen? Plan. She's normal. Okay. What is with the encounter rate in here? There's no encounters. It's gonna take forever to grind like this. I'm sightseeing. Does Maribel just attract more trouble? Is that it? That would be logical. Maribel attracts more trouble. Sure. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna do with Beanbit? Summoner? Stay away from this summoner! You're a bad man! Yeah, well the rules of Yevon are dumb. So bravo, Titus, whatever. It's the same. It's kind of like Crystallis and Crystallis. You hear and say both so much over the years that you don't remember what you used to say. Although as kids it was Crystallis. And that's the way I usually say it, but Crystallis, it's the same thing. It's fine. Tomato, tomato. Teeth. Summoner. Well, it looks like we're doing Summoner. Yes, Bean Dip the Summoner. That's a good name, right? That doesn't sound strange at all. No, not at all. Very normal. We got to give her an AGL scarf. Where do we buy one? AGL scarf. Where do we buy one? I don't know. I should write this stuff down. This is a kind of game where what I should do is have notes on the screen, or just have like a text file, a notepad file that I display on the screen underneath the box art above the Let's Play Chess logo, and just have it running. Just have notes like, oh, AGL scarf, you can buy here. Oh, I need to go and do this. Oh, I need to go and do that. Just notes. That's something I haven't done. I saw somebody do an Oblivion playthrough where there was no vocal commentary, it was text commentary. They just typed everything, and it was really cool. And not that they used it for notes, but you could just, use it for anything. But that's something I should probably do with a new playthrough. I've played this game a couple of times before, but with a brand newie. Helpful. Aira's got no MP of any kind. She's a project for sure. Maribel, whenever she rejoins us, she'll be fine. She's already summoner. She hits kind of hard for Maribel, from what I recall. I don't remember her being a physical force, but in this playthrough so far, she can hit kind of hard. I need to get Johan. We still need to visit some towns randomly just to recruit for Beanguard, Beanburg, Beandips Town, SimCity, all of the above. Probably gonna call it, I'm gonna make up another word for it probably. And then pedestals. We still, there's what, how many more pedestals are there? Was Mardra a new, did that finish her room? Mardra? I think so. So that means there's only 3 pedestals left? Wow. Well, we're getting further, whatever that means. The Arbiter. Then there's the Prophet. Halo's got a really good story. Initially. A terrific voice actor. Master Chief, I don't know what that guy's name is in real life, but that guy is terrific. Perfect for that part. And the Arbiter's voice acting is terrific as well. Before Halo, Halo was revolutionary in terms of a FPS. It was unbelievably good. Right before then, I'd just gotten Red Faction. Not right before then, but before then, before ever playing Halo, which my roommate had, and he had a huge projection television set. So I was playing it on this, like 80-inch screen or whatever. Back then, when it came out, it was unbelievable. I played Red Faction maybe a year or 2 before then, something like that, on PS2, which I really enjoyed. That's a good FPS for the PS2. I like it more than a couple others I've played. And, of course, before then, there was Counter-Strike. And everybody played Counter-Strike on PC.
in the, well, about the millennium. And then there was, you know, some old Wolfenstein. From, you know, just, you play Wolfenstein growing up, you just did, whether or not you owned it, you played Wolfenstein, it happened. But otherwise, no shooters. And then Halo, boom, with that TV, it was basically, that was when I got my first and only iPod. I think it was a 10 gig iPod. It was that big of a jump from using CDs to an iPod. Just where you had to physically go, you know, CD, take it out, put it in, or you had a carousel, you know, take a couple out, put a couple in, and then you digitize the music. The difference from in FPSs with everything else I had played in comparison to Halo when Halo came out on the Xbox, or whatever the first Xbox was called, I don't know. It wasn't mine. But it was the same difference in order of magnitude. It wasn't even close. Not that, I mean, I like Red Faction, you know, Counter-Strike I still haven't played before, I have no desire to play it. But Halo was just so much better. The iPod, compared to discs, so much better. So much better. I felt guilty not listening to songs or albums in their entirety. Like, oh, you hear the good part of the song and skip it. I used to, oh, it was brutal. And also, uploading music to your iPod was like a game. You wanted to see how much you could upload as quickly as possible, because if you uploaded it's like uploading to YouTube. You upload too many files, it takes that much longer. And you want to, you know, use your bandwidth, but you have to wait for the upload. So I want to use my iPod, but I had to wait for the uploads, and oh, man, it was insane. And I think ever since then, I've been, if it's a little mini, I'm gonna go with an Apple product. Although iTunes now is shit. It's just gotten worse and worse. It's just unbelievably bad. It used to be very simple and straightforward. You could do anything, no problem. Now, everything is a problem. I don't know how to do anything on iTunes. I don't care to use iTunes ever again, quite frankly. But yes, Halo. Combat Evolved. That's a game I could see myself getting a new console for. Like, just getting an Xbox just because of Halo. I could see that very easily. I could definitely see that. But what else is on? I mean, I've seen, I don't know what else is on Xbox, quite frankly. I heard good things about Fable, but I watched a playthrough, and the way they display the characters, like, they don't have necks. The characters just look creepy. Like, if I played that game or watched it, I'd get nightmares. It's like those, I don't know what year, but there were these Topps baseball cards where nobody had a neck. It was just the head, no neck. Just a face, no neck. And not just a face, but a head with no neck. And it was just, you look at this like, what the hell? This is just weird in a creepy way. That's the same vibe I got from Fable. I'm sure it's a good game. I've heard good things about it. It just looks like shit. This grinding is taking forever. Can't we get the gold? Can I zoom to Dragon Warrior 4 ISIS? No, Dragon Warrior 3, excuse me, Dragon Warrior 3. And get the Golden Claw and just up the encounter rate? Or can I get the Silver Harp? Or can I whistle? You know? How do you... Is there a way to get an automatic encounter in Dragon Warrior 7? Not that I know of. And we don't go to Alefgard in this one. Nope. This one is just by itself, as far as I understand it. There's no link between... There's a link between this and Zelda. You're looking at it. But there's no link between
VW7 and any of the other Dragon Quests. I think it's totally separate, independent, isolated. There's no Erdrick, there's no Zenithia. None of that. And Halo also, just one last thing about Halo. Halo was, I think, yeah, that was the first video game that ever scared me. I was scared during the game with the Flood. The Flood, the first time you encounter Flood, that is some, back then, that on the big ass television with all the lights off and it's late at night, that was some scary shit, let me tell you. It's not too often I don't mean grossed out, I mean somewhat scared during, while playing a video game. That's some good, on their end, that's good stuff. Nice. One last FPS to mention, GoldenEye. We played GoldenEye at university. A lot of GoldenEye. It's my understanding with that game, the N64 GoldenEye made more money than the movie itself. That is awesome, considering it's James Bond, which is not small potatoes at all. So that game was, we played that. We all played GoldenEye. Who had that? I never had an N64. It wasn't me. Those were good game days back then. A lot of new hardware. Dreamcast. One of our buddies had Dreamcast. That was a really good system. That system was awesome. Played, what was it? I want to say it's NBA Jams. We played that like you can't believe. Good controller. Dreamcast probably, I think it wasn't, Dreamcast has some good JRPGs on it too. Skies of Arcadia is on Dreamcast, right? Dreamcast, PS2 was popping, and then Xbox. And what was I doing back then? I was playing this on PS2. When I wasn't playing Halo. Or whatever else we were on back then. But a lot of chess, of course, a lot of chess. Just, if I was going to play it electronically, it was going to be on Yahoo Chess, or Chessmaster for the PS2. And they did have a Chessmaster, what is it, 10th edition for Xbox? That's legit. That's basically, whatever this, it's the PC equivalent of, I think that's Chessmaster 10th edition, actually. I did check that out on Xbox. That was impressive, yes. I think it pretty much includes the Chessmaster on PS2. I want to say that's 6,000, but I don't know. But all of that content is included. But there's more material from Joel. I mean, Joel Benjamin has his own. Grandmaster Benjamin has his own, I believe, course. And there's probably more opponents. It's just bigger and better. I don't know if it's any tougher. I assume the engine is tougher. Because Chessmaster 2, you can take out the Chessmaster. I'm not saying I've done that, but it is possible. I don't think it's all that difficult. I haven't tried it in forever, but when Fritz 9 came out, I had Fritz play Chessmaster, and it was over in the open. It was just boom. It was over. Spin cycle. This class grinding is going to take forever. I'm working on a summoner and 2 sages. Those right there, you can forget it. Aira's going to be the one who's going to be classing quicker, I would imagine. Okay, how can we use Era's dancer ability quickest? How can we get her the hustle dance? That's Teen Idol, right? Which means we need Bard, I think. Era. It's going to be a work, and progress. We might not see Maribel for a while. I'm just saying. First of all, I don't know when she comes back or how. I'm assuming it's not... I think that's the last time she leaves. I don't think she leaves after this. And when you need her, she's in her family home. When you need Melvin, where the hell is he? I don't know. When you need Era, where is she? I don't know. Where do you... Gabbo would be at the Woodsman's Shack on Esther Island, right? And you can't ever leave Bean Dip. You always have the hero. So where would we find Melvin? In this building? Nah, they wouldn't make you go fight a dungeon just to get a party member replaced, would they? I don't know where Melvin would be. But Ira, we're going to physical. The magic, everyone else, you know, we're going to have 3 sages. We don't have to worry about magic for Ira. But having her be able to do a group heal, especially because her agility is zilch compared to everyone else. She's always going last. She could clean up with healing for the group with a hustle dance. Only 5 and 1? What kind of stat? Okay, then that plus 5 strength, now we're talking. Plus 2 appearance? That's a lot for appearance. I don't recall seeing a plus 2 before. We'll probably grind out Era's warrior class and then call this a segment. That's Okay, so the Melvster has a Groupio. Everybody but Ira has one. Well, Maribel also doesn't have. No, she must. She's a sage. Of course she has it. She can't dance it, but she can chant it or cast it. If she can cast it, thank you. I don't mean fish it. Look at Melvin using that magic. The Melvster using the magic. Good. Because normally he's stuck with it when we go to rest. He's got all this MP that never gets used unless he's chanting some BS heal more. But no more of that. Good. Okay. Nice. Check you out. Don't give me nothing, game. Come on, that's a rare drop. Yeah. Nice. So this is definitely the grind. Spizzle. Spizzle. I like that drop. It makes me feel smarter. Literally, that makes me feel smarter. Ha ha! Dual meaning. Sis Boomba. Describe the sound made when a sheep explodes. Boom! Ah. That's funny. Johnny Carson, Sis Boomba. Yeah. I think it's Ed's reaction that's what's funniest in that one. If I recall correctly, I haven't seen that clip in a while. But I do know that when I was a little kid, I saw Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show. On television. That's how old I am. I don't know when that was, what year that was, but yeah. My grandparents' home. Not at where I live, no. My grandparents' house. Watching Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show. I don't know what year, but it was close to the end, but I did see it. I don't remember anything about it other than seeing it. But I'm happy I saw it. Maybe if I was, you know, if you could form a band, have Carson as your drummer. And he could help write songs. They'd be funnier than shit. Have Bill Hicks on guitar, and also vocals and, you know, songwriting.
Are there comedians who play comics, social commentators who play an instrument from my era? I'm sure there are many. But I'll start with those two. That's all you need. You need a bass, though, right? Maybe you don't need a bass. I don't know. Those two. Good enough. And get Sam Kinison. Sam Kinison on guitar and on vocals and also songwriter. That's it right there. I'm sure Bill or Sam could play the bass. Maybe even Johnny could play the bass, although who's going to play the drums if Carson's playing the bass? Because if you can't, you can't play the drums, well, you want to be rhythm, you play the bass. But Carson on drums, so Kinison or Hicks on bass, maybe? They both can play guitar well. It shouldn't be a problem. For them to learn it for that kind of group, super group, the super group. But who would you have on bass? I have no idea. Get Steve Harris. Or, you want a bass player? Get Cliff Burton. That's your bass player. Cliff Burton from Castro Valley, California. The initial bass player in Metallica. Died in a bus accident before I ever listened to him. But that guy had no equal that I've ever heard. Not even close. Anesthesia pulling teeth. Take one. That's good. That's not how it goes, but that's kind of somewhat the pitch. If I was going to tell you how it went. Just listen to the song.
Tell me I get EXP for that? Nice! Okay, Tremor! Nothing to laugh about, that's for sure. Earthquakes are some serious shit. I live in California. I've been through one big one. And a lot of tiny ones. And there was an earthquake about a week ago that I didn't feel, which was a shocker. Because normally I feel magnitude around 4 earthquakes, you know, in the Bay Area. If it's around the South Bay, I feel it. This one I didn't feel at all, which was surprising. So maybe it didn't reach that far, but I kind of... Yeah, you're falling through the... Swallowed by a crack. Shout out to not crack the drug or that crack, but crack. As in one of my homies from way back. What's up, fool? Back to sword dance. I thought I was like I can cause an earthquake. What are you, harp? No, I'm not harp. Then you can't do that shit. Ah, darn it. Darn it! But that means I would have to want to be harp to do that? I don't want to be harp. Fuck that shit. General Ira, ma'am. Let's skedaddle. All right, that's gonna do it for this segment. Let's pick a new class for Ira. Let's not use return here. It's contained for some reason. Why the hell? I would love to hear that explanation. I have no idea. Oops. Butterball. Sideways to the east. We're back! Does anyone else change classes or just us? We're never in a line here. Yes. Well, we want the physical, right? We do want fighter. None of this magic. No. Okay, maybe bard, but no, not yet. Although her max MP goes up a lot, but she has nothing to spend it on. So if I do bard, can I then do teen idol? No. You'd have to, what's the teen idol requirements? I think you need jester as well. Let's do fighter. We need the physical from her. Let's make her a god hand ASAP. Are we gonna do grinding or pedestals? I don't know. Number 2, because this is PS2. Bean dip and Dharma. Oh yeah. Yes. I will not, thank you. I don't even want to know what's going to happen if I do that. I think it's a complete wipe on the whole card, maybe. Yes. Although for this segment, we are done. Thank you for watching. Come again. Am I watching over you? No. But come again. Or don't. I don't care. Be kind to each other. Always. Bye-bye.